Welcome back, boys and girls. Okay, remember yesterday we looked at a question. And the first part of the question is, what are some reasons why people might keep rocks? The next part was, why might they keep marbles? The third part was, how are those reasons alike and how are they different? Is the fourth part. So we had to write a brief essay and we wrote an outline. So if you were with us yesterday, you wrote an outline. We're going to use that outline, we're going to review it, and we're going to turn that into our essay. Remember, we thought of reasons that people might like rocks. We found text evidence to support why they might keep them. We found reasons that people would keep marbles. We found text evidence to support why they would keep marbles. We compared and we contrasted both rocks and marbles. And then we created a main idea. We collected evidence from Rocks in His Head. We collected evidence from Marvelous Marble Mania. We said how they are alike. We said how they are different. And we created a conclusion. If you did not do that yesterday, you need to pause this video, get your paper, and you need to write down the sentences that we came up with together for that outline. All right, so boys and girls, you're going to take your outline today and you're going to create a paragraph. That's why we did all that work yesterday. It's just like when we fill in our graphic organizers when we're writing a story. The more work you put into the graphic organizer, the less work you have to do when you go to write your final draft. So now we're going to write our essay. And all I did was take my graphic organizer and I put it into a paragraph form. You may either write this or your teacher might have you typing it into something. So let's look. People from all over the world have collections. Some people like to collect rocks or marbles. People who like to collect rocks may do this because rocks from different places on Earth interest them. That would be something I need to go and correct. Remember, the last part was edit. In the story Rocks in His Head, the man not only spent a lot of time collecting rocks, but he read about rocks too. He had rocks from New Hampshire, Connecticut, and Nevada. Boys and girls, notice I have something from Rocks in His Head. Now my other part is something from Marvelous Marbles. Other people may want to collect marbles. According to Marvelous Marble Mania, people collect marbles that come in many different sizes, colors, and designs. Very old marbles can be worth thousands of dollars. Rocks and marbles can be found all over the world. People enjoy playing challenging games with marbles, while others may want to go look at rocks in nature or in a museum. Rocks and marbles make good collections for those who are interested. So boys and girls, there's a lot of text evidence in my paragraph. I didn't just make things up. I got text evidence from Rocks in His Head, and I got text evidence from Marvelous Marble Mania. Notice the title of both stories are also in my essay. So use your graphic organizer today, and depending on what your teacher wants you to do, you may either write or type this essay into a paragraph form and then submit it to your teacher. For those of you who are at home, you may either write using your graphic organizer or you may type it into the PDF provided. If you wrote your graphic organizer out, then you might want to practice typing your essay. If you used the split screen, then you may want to write it because it's easier to see your graphic organizer. But make sure you get that turned in. All right? Happy writing, boys and girls. And we are all about what? The text evidence.